Who are you? This question, though seemingly simple, is one of the most profound inquiries we can make about ourselves. This seemingly simple question unlocks a complex and fascinating aspect of the human experience: identity. It is a question that has intrigued philosophers, psychologists, and thinkers for centuries. Identity is not a singular, static entity. It is dynamic, ever-changing, and influenced by a myriad of factors. It is a multifaceted tapestry woven from threads of personal experiences, social interactions, cultural influences, psychological development, and legal recognition. Each thread represents a different aspect of who we are, and together they create a unique pattern that is constantly evolving. Understanding the intricate interplay of these dimensions is crucial for navigating the world and forging meaningful connections with ourselves and others. It allows us to appreciate the diversity of human experience and to empathize with those whose identities may differ from our own. This essay delves into the multifaceted nature of identity, exploring its various dimensions and how they intertwine to shape who we are. We will examine how our personal history, our relationships, our cultural background, and even the legal systems we live under contribute to our sense of self. From the internal compass of personal identity to the external forces of social expectations, we'll unravel the threads that create the intricate tapestry of self. We will look at how our internal sense of who we are interacts with the expectations and perceptions of those around us. Join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery, exploring the diverse elements that contribute to the rich and ever-evolving concept of identity. Together, we will uncover the layers that make up our identities and gain a deeper understanding of what it means to be human. As we delve deeper, we will also consider the impact of significant life events and milestones on our identity. How do moments of joy, sorrow, success, and failure shape who we are? How do we integrate these experiences into our ongoing narrative of self? Memory plays a crucial role in the formation of identity. The stories we tell ourselves about our past, the way we remember our experiences, and the meaning we assign to them all contribute to our sense of self. Our identity is, in many ways, a story we are constantly writing and rewriting. Social connections and relationships are another vital component. The people we interact with, the communities we belong to, and the social roles we play all influence our identity. These connections provide us with a sense of belonging and help us define who we are in relation to others. Cultural influences also play a significant role. Our cultural background, traditions, and values shape our worldview and inform our identity. They provide us with a framework for understanding ourselves and our place in the world. Psychological development is another key aspect. Our personality traits, cognitive processes, and emotional patterns all contribute to our identity. Understanding these psychological dimensions can help us gain insight into our behavior and motivations. Finally, legal recognition and societal structures also impact our identity. The laws and policies that govern our lives, the rights and responsibilities we hold, and the social categories we are placed into all influence how we see ourselves and how others see us. As we navigate the complexities of identity, it is important to remember that it is a journey, not a destination. Our identity is constantly evolving, shaped by our experiences, relationships, and the world around us. Embracing this fluidity allows us to grow and adapt, becoming more authentic and self-aware individuals. So, who are you? The answer to this question is as unique and multifaceted as the tapestry of self. It is a reflection of your past, present, and future, woven together by the threads of your experiences, relationships, and aspirations. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and celebrate the rich tapestry that is your identity. Personal identity forms the core of our being. It is the essence that defines who we are at our deepest level. When we look into the mirror, we see more than just a reflection. We see the culmination of our experiences, thoughts, and emotions. It encompasses our values, beliefs, passions, dreams, and aspirations. These elements are the building blocks of our identity, shaping our actions and reactions. Whether we are writing in a journal, engaging in our favorite activities, or holding on to symbols of our beliefs, each action reflects a part of our personal identity. It's the unique lens through which we perceive ourselves and the world around us. This perspective is what makes each of us distinct When we look through a camera lens or gaze at a scenic view, we are not just seeing the world, we are interpreting it through the filter of our personal experiences and identity. This internal compass guides our decisions, shapes our interactions, and ultimately defines our individual journey through life. At every crossroads, our personal identity influences the choices we make. It affects how we interact with others, whether through a simple handshake or a deep conversation, and it determines the paths we choose to walk. Our personal identities are not static, they evolve and transform throughout our lives. From childhood to adulthood, we undergo numerous changes. Looking at old photographs, we can see how our appearance, and more importantly, our sense of self has evolved. Each stage of life brings new experiences that shape and redefine who we are. Experiences, relationships, and self-reflection contribute to the ongoing development of our sense of self. The laughter shared with friends, the moments of deep thought, and significant life events like graduations and travels all play a crucial role in molding our identity. Each interaction and experience adds a new layer to our understanding of ourselves. As we encounter new challenges, embrace new perspectives, and learn from our mistakes, our personal identities are constantly being refined and redefined. Climbing a mountain, reading a book, or reflecting in a journal are all activities that contribute to this ongoing process. They help us to grow, adapt, and become more in tune with who we truly are. Nurturing a strong and authentic personal identity is essential for our well-being. Practices like meditation or yoga can help us connect with our inner selves, while moments of achievement and the support of friends and family reinforce our sense of identity. These elements are vital for maintaining a healthy and balanced life. It provides a sense of purpose, direction, and belonging in the world. Standing on a hilltop with arms raised, seeing a clear path ahead, or feeling connected in a community setting are all manifestations of a well-nurtured personal identity. They give us the strength to face life's challenges and the clarity to pursue our goals with confidence. While personal identity stems from within, it is shaped by our internal beliefs, values, and experiences. This internal sense of self is unique to each individual and forms the core of who we are. However, it is not the only aspect that defines us. Social identity, on the other hand, emerges from our interactions with others and the roles we assume in society. It is influenced by the social groups we are part of and the relationships we build. These interactions help us understand our place in the world and how we relate to others. It encompasses the groups we belong to, such as our family, friends, and colleagues. These groups provide us with a sense of belonging and help shape our social identity. The bonds we form within these groups can be a source of strength and support. The communities we identify with play a significant role in our social identity. These communities can be based on shared interests, cultural backgrounds, or common goals. They offer a space where we can connect with others who share similar experiences and values. Social identity also includes the labels assigned to us based on factors like gender, race, religion, occupation, or socio-economic status. These labels can influence how we are perceived by others and how we perceive ourselves. They can open doors to opportunities or create barriers that we must navigate. Social identities can provide a sense of belonging, shared values, and support. They can help us find our place in the world and give us a sense of purpose. Being part of a group with shared values can be empowering and provide a network of support during challenging times. However, social identities can also lead to stereotypes, prejudice, and discrimination when individuals are reduced to simplified categories rather than recognized for their unique qualities and experiences. These negative aspects of social identity can create divisions and perpetuate inequality. Navigating the complexities of social identity requires a delicate balance between embracing our affiliations and challenging harmful stereotypes. It involves being aware of the impact of our social identities on our interactions and striving to see beyond labels to appreciate the individuality of each person. It involves recognizing the value of diversity while advocating for equality and respect for all individuals regardless of their social identities. By fostering an inclusive environment, we can celebrate our differences and work towards a more equitable society where everyone feels valued and respected. Threads of tradition, cultural identity. Cultural identity is deeply rooted in the traditions, customs, beliefs, language, art, and values passed down through generations. It connects us to a shared history, heritage, and sense of belonging within a particular cultural group. Our cultural identities shape our worldview, influencing our perspectives on family, community, spirituality, and life's milestones. They provide a framework for understanding our place in the world and navigating social interactions within and outside our cultural groups. Preserving and celebrating our cultural identities are essential for maintaining diversity and fostering cross-cultural understanding. By sharing our traditions, stories, and values with others, we bridge cultural divides and create a richer, more inclusive society. The mind within psychological identity. Psychological identity delves into the inner workings of our minds, encompassing our personality traits, emotional patterns, cognitive styles, and sense of self-efficacy. It explores how our unique psychological makeup influences our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and interactions with the world. Understanding our psychological identity is crucial for personal growth and well-being. By recognizing our strengths, weaknesses, and tendencies, we can make informed decisions, manage our emotions effectively, and cultivate healthy relationships. Therapy, self-reflection, and mindfulness practices can provide valuable insights into our psychological identities, empowering us to navigate challenges, embrace our authentic selves, and live more fulfilling lives.